father's name, but what I saw inside was not the same. The sacred courts were filled with noise and trade, a holy place defiled by what was made. The coins were clashing loud against the stone. The cries of prophet drowned the prayerful tone. What once was set for every soul to seek was turned into a market for the weak. You call this worship, but your hearts have strayed. You've built your idols in the house of praise. My house shall be that fade. I will not stand, I will not spare what does not honor what is there. My house shall be a house of prayer, a house of prayer. I turn the tables, scattered all their gold. Let righteous fire do what must be told. No fear of man could silence what was right. The truth was burning in the holy light. The blind drew near, the broken came to me, and in that place I set their spirits free. Where sin was cast and sacred ground restored, the power of heaven filled the courts once more. This is my temple, set apart, made clean, not for your greed or anything unclean. My house shall be a house of prayer, not thieves and robbers gathering there. This is my temple where covenants are made, not for greed and darkness that fade. I will not stand, I will not spare what does not honor what is there. My house shall be a house of prayer, a house of prayer. Now look within the walls you call your own. What have you let take root? What have you sown? Does anger rise and take a rightful seat? Do lust and darkness claim what should be clean? Do glutton hands consume what leaves you weak? Do quiet sins grow strong where you don't speak? You guard your doors from things you see outside, but let corruption in where it can hide. If you are mine, then hear me clearly say, this is the standard, this is still my way. My house shall be a house of prayer. No sin or darkness welcome there. This is my temple where covenants are made. No more Let heaven's light come shining through. My house shall